All right, good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? What's up, Goal? How you doing? What is going on? What's up, Brandon? So, let's see what events we got today before going through some tickers. So we have nothing today. Filter this. Nothing today. Tomorrow we got a few events. Let me screenshot this. Here we go. So this is what we got today. 3 events tomorrow. 8 before market opens. 2 at 10. 30 minutes in. I'm gonna post this in the Discord, in the Watchlist section. So it looks like it's just a typical week. Everything down here pre-market. Q's down 0.3%. SPY down 0.3%. Last week, huge sell-off. Very red week. Typical September price action. Right, this is the last week of September. And, hopefully October, is the beginning of a potential Christmas rally. Typically it's what we see. So, down 0.34%. Right, we kind of have this double bottom here on Qs, which is below this previous support also. We are below this previous support, which was that double bottom, right, 357.5 or so. So now, next support below is 354. I'm going to start to be a little bit more strict with my trading, right? Get back to trading just the flag breaks as opposed to, just support and resistance bounces. But I'm going to get a little bit more strict and just stick with the flag breaks. So there might be less trades, but higher quality trades. Get back to what I used to do. SPY again broke below this previous support, broke below that previous support also. A lot of weakness everywhere. Right, we have this previous support here, 425. It's really like the next main level below. Yeah, right, previous bounce there. So, doesn't look too good. VIX, huge breakout from this, bottom trend here, right? Every time it's reached that zone, it's bounced. And it's just, took off from there, sitting below the highs. Let's take a look at the individual setups. Tesla sitting right at a support, right? Previous support, resistance, support. So sitting right there at 240. We'll have to see what happens at 240. Needs to hold there. Rivian, not interested in. Google kind of looks exactly like the other names, right? Support. Breaking below. Looks like it could push down to 127 or so if it can't break back through. Apple down 0.17%. Apple's still above this support, right? Multiple times now it's acted as an area of support, right? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. And it's working on its 7th time. Right, multiple times. So, if this can hold, fine. But if this starts to break down, 171 first. And then below that, probably 170. Psychological numbers. Coin broke down from this wedge pretty perfectly. Not looking at this today. Nvidia kind of in this overall downtrend now. Right, this previous support acted as support, turned into a resistance. It's sitting below there. All right, we kind of have this little wedge right here. Nothing too special, but still has a little wedge there. Could take puts at open for a move to the downside. 403 maybe target. That's pretty solid. We'll move that up to the top here. I see Victor posted that in the Discord. He's got the same exact plan. What's up, James? How you doing? So Meta is still in this huge wedge. Right, support, support, support. Held multiple times. Kind of have lower and lower highs here. So as long as it can hold this bottom, then it looks fine. Netflix is green. It's bouncing off this previous resistance as a support. Right, previous resistance acting as support. If it can hold, I mean, this could be a good bottom play. Doesn't fit my strategy though. Amazon, all right, sitting below this previous support here. If you can reclaim that, it looks fine. But everything's very weak today. So again, trying to play upside, the pops might get sold off. Pops definitely might get sold off. So just be careful of that. I need to wait for some better setups. And it's fine if you don't take trades every day, right? There might be I might take no trades today, honestly. There's just not really too many things that look that good. For my liking, right? For my plan. And that's really it. I mean, the video looks decent to the downside if it, it doesn't start gapping down too much here. Right? Higher lows, lower highs. Or push to the downside. SPY's just in the middle of this range. Everything's pushing down here, right? Down 0.5% as opposed to down 0.3% now. Look at QQQ, right in the middle of this range now, right? Previous support here, previous support, which is going to act as a resistance, and it's sitting right in the middle. Right? Typically, don't really like to see that, right? You want to play a break. You want to play a bounce off of a level, an important level. Right, so if there's nothing happening here, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for a setup to present itself. What are you all looking for today? Any setup that you guys see that you find interesting? So that's really, the only things I'm watching today. Is Baba flagging? It is, but it's down 2.7%, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. Right, we have a solid setup here. This would have been good. Right, resistance, previous support. Created a flag here. Higher lows, lower highs. But we're opening down 2.75%, so totally invalidated. You're looking at the weekly ES candle, it just makes you scared to take anything. Well, definitely don't be scared. Just play the chart. All right, let's take a look at the daily here. Yeah, it looks pretty weak, right? If we retest 431, we could take puts again for a breakdown to the downside. But but overall weakness is starting to form every single day. But again, classic September price action. You're watching Roku? I never like charts like this, honestly. But it is at this support, right? Previous resistance, support, support. So I definitely see what you're playing. It's just not my strategy. Not my typical play. Baba, we looked at Carvana. Yeah, no flags or anything. You know, has that previous support there. That's really it, though. You're watching Tesla. Yeah. You know, Tesla's sitting at a pretty big level, right? Support, resistance, support. But there's really no flags anywhere besides NVIDIA. That's really it. What about IWM? Yeah, IWM, look at this. Perfect head and shoulders, too. But that's really it. No really other setups. Everything's pretty weak today, so just be careful if you're looking to play upside. All right, you might have to take profits quicker. So that's really all I got for you guys. Anyone have any questions before I hop out of here? Again, there's not going to be trades every single day, so you know, don't expect to be trading every day. You got to stick to higher quality trades. You got it. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go set up the Zoom, and you know, if there's no trades, we'll be done pretty early today, or I'll be done pretty early.